we're going to go live. We'll wait for a few minutes, but we wanted to talk about the Northern Lights forecast. We are right. Ooh, sunset done, and we knew that our window of opportunity would be right upon us. So I wanted to kind of go through this really quick. So go ahead and comment if you have any comments. Love to see if you have any specific areas you want to be talking about the Northern Lights. But I thought I would just hurry and come on here. We've had, we knew that we would have an opportunity tonight. We've been mentioning that the geomagnetic activity, the storms and those particles coming through to the Earth's atmosphere would be elevated here tonight. So yes, there is a chance that we could see the Northern Lights, but the big factor has been the cloud cover that we've been, of course, been dealing with here throughout the state. And that's definitely going to provide a hindrance of the view of those Northern Lights, but the clouds have been thinning out. So that's why I wanted to talk about, to see, well, you might want to hurry and get outside to kind of wait around to take a look at those Northern Lights if we get that opportunity. So let me just kind of show you here where I'm just going to click off. Again, any comments that you want to ask, or just let me know. But amazing photos coming. I'm sure all of you have been seeing on social media, on our newscasts, hundreds of photos, videos from all over the state, right near Bear Lake, all the way down to Moab, Ivans. So everyone across the state got an opportunity if you were outside at the right time and looking the right direction. So this was a view of Bear Lake. This is actually one of my friends who texted me this photo up at Bear Lake last night. So it was just amazing there, where tonight, as we take a look, we're going to be seeing that chance as well. But here's the thing. Showing satellite radar, you can see we've been having a situation where we've upper level moisture providing clouds. So this cloud deck coming through, where the lighter colors of the light gray to white, that's where we have thicker cloud cover. And it's really across central, southern into eastern Utah. Now radar picking up a little bit of maybe a sprinkle or two up in the higher terrain across central and eastern Utah. Now northern Utah, just over the past hour or so, we've been starting to see breaks in the clouds. It's not a complete break, but at least allows for some patches that hopefully we'll have a moment to be able to see some of those Northern Lights. As we look a little bit further upstream, yeah, those clouds really thinning out. So it's kind of a timing situation where, as we take a look at the Northern Light forecast, where it is best viewable, or that view line, it's receded just a little bit here in comparison to last night, where that line was further south. But here across portions of central northern Utah, we have that chance. And of course, the further north you go, the better opportunity. So really that's going to be the situation. And one thing is that northern Utah, best opportunity, but it's all dependent again on the cloud cover. So as we talk about that K index, that indicates that geomagnetic activity, those storms coming from the sun, pushing in those particles that are charged, that interact with the Earth's atmosphere, it is elevated. Last night, it was severe, almost to extreme. So it's down just a little bit, but still at a situation and at a level that means that we will see some Northern Lights. Still possibility tomorrow. Each and every day it gets less though, but still a good chance tonight, again, as we look at the cloud cover situation. But some suggestions: further north you go, you're definitely going to be needing to move away from some of the city lights, where last night, boy, you could see it through along the Wasatch Front. We got, photos right directly from Salt Lake Valley, Sandy, Twilla. Tonight, though, may be a better opportunity. You got to move up in elevation again, away from those city lights, so towards the Wasatch back, and of course further north you go, where you can move away from the Wasatch Front. Now early evening chances, 6 to 8 o'clock is kind of the time window of best viewing, and it's really leaning more between that 6 to 7 o'clock window, which is right now. That's why I'm saying you better get outside just to see if you have that possibility where you're looking to find breaks in the clouds. But there'll be definitely some areas, because of additional cloud cover or cloud cover that remains in effect, you won't get that view. But if you're viewing it, as you know, if you view it from your camera, better chance of seeing it. Again, those cameras let a lot more light in, and a long exposure gives you a chance to really see the detail and the more vibrancy of those colors. But there's a chance tomorrow, but really last night was the best chance. Tonight is a good chance. So again, it's all based on that cloud cover. So our future cast showing that as we move through the evening, those clouds do thin out. But again, if it's too late that we see that, then we missed the opportunity. So hopefully you get out there, enjoy it. It should be, at least I know we'll get some photos coming in. So get outside, I would say right now, and try and find those areas that are, cloud free, which will be just in patches here across northern Utah. So send those photos, Utah's Weather Authority Facebook page. Please share it with us. We appreciate all that you've done. So that's just an update on your Northern Lights forecast there. So hopefully we get that chance and we get some of those photos coming in. Have a good night.